Hello and welcome to Bharat TV News. I'm Mona Sharma Gupta. Let's now take a look at the hour's top stories. In breaking news, a mass shooting at a Queens nightclub has left several dead, while a Tesla Cybertruck explosion investigation expands to Colorado. Locally, New Orleans' French Quarter sees a revival with music following recent tragedies, and former President Trump confirms attendance at Jimmy Carter's funeral. Apple appoints Indian origin engineer Kevan Parekh as its new CFO. From India, PM Modi sends a symbolic offering to Ajmer. Opposition leader Kharge criticizes the government's economic policies, and Blinkit launches a 10-minute ambulance service in Gurugram. Delhi grapples with cold and fog disrupting daily life. Internationally, Canada's Conservative Party sees rising support ahead of elections, reshaping the political landscape. Now, the news in detail. 10 people were injured in a drive-by shooting outside Amazura Concert Hall in Jamaica, Queens, late Wednesday night. 4 men fired about 30 rounds at a group of 15 young people waiting in line for a private event, the NYPD said. The assailants fled in a light-colored sedan with out-of-state plates, and police are seeking information on their whereabouts. The victims, aged 16 to 20, were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and are expected to recover. NYPD Chief Philip Rivera said the event was at capacity with 90 attendees inside and called on the public to assist with the investigation. Amazura Concert Hall expressed sorrow over this incident and pledged to work with law enforcement. Observers highlight this as a troubling reminder of gun violence in urban areas. Investigations are ongoing and police encourage witnesses to come forward. The investigation into a Tesla Cybertruck explosion outside Trump Las Vegas hotel has led police to Colorado. Officials revealed the truck was rented in Colorado and used by a suspect who died in the explosion. Surveillance footage from Tesla's charging stations and local license plate readers has been critical in tracing the vehicle's movements. Investigators are exploring potential connections to extremist activity but have not confirmed a motive. The explosion injured 7 bystanders and caused minor property damage. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has cooperated with law enforcement by providing data and vehicle access. Police are conducting searches in Colorado for evidence related to the suspect's activities. The incident highlights concerns over security at high-profile venues and the misuse of advanced vehicles in attacks. New Orleans' French Quarter is seeing a revival as music fills its streets after recent tragic events. Local bands and performers have returned to iconic venues, bringing life back to the community. Residents and visitors describe the music as a healing force, helping the city recover from the Bourbon Street attack. Mayor LaToya Cantrell praised the resilience of New Orleans' cultural scene, emphasizing the importance of community support. Performers say they are playing to honor the lives lost and to inspire hope. Businesses in the French Quarter report an uptick in patronage as people come together to celebrate the city's heritage. Observers highlight the role of art in uniting communities during difficult times. This revival underscores the resilience of New Orleans as it rebuilds from recent tragedies. Former President Donald Trump has confirmed his attendance at Jim Carter's funeral, marking a rare moment of bipartisan unity. The announcement comes amid historical tensions between the two leaders, but Trump expressed his respect for Carter's legacy. The funeral, expected to draw prominent figures from across the political spectrum, will honor Carter's contributions as the 39th president. Observers note the significance of Trump's presence, signaling the importance of paying tribute to national leaders despite political differences. Critics argue the move could be seen as politically motivated. Analysts highlight the broader implications of such gestures in fostering civility in American politics. The funeral is said to be a moment of reflection on Carter's legacy and its enduring impact. Apple has named Kevan Parekh as its new chief financial officer, marking a significant leadership change. Bharat, previously Apple's vice president of financial planning and analysis, brings over a decade of experience with the company. Known for his strategic vision, Bharat has played a key role in Apple's financial operations and growth initiatives. The transition follows Luca Maestri's move to oversee corporate services as part of Apple's planned succession. Before joining Apple, Parekh held senior roles at Thomson Reuters and General Motors, building a reputation for financial expertise. Observers praised the move as a recognition of Parekh's contributions to Apple's success. Critiques highlight the challenges Parekh may face in navigating economic uncertainties. This appointment underscores Apple's commitment to nurturing leadership talent within its ranks. In Indian news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi sent a chatta to the shrine of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti in Ajmer on the occasion of Urs. The offering symbolizes communal harmony and reflects Modi's outreach to diverse religious communities. Thousands of devotees gather at the shrine, emphasizing its cultural and spiritual significance. Observers note the political undertones of such gestures, especially ahead of elections. Critics argue the move may be aimed at consolidating voter support across communities. Religious leaders welcome the offering as a message of peace and unity. This act aligns with Modi's broader initiatives promoting inclusivity. Analysts see this as a part of Modi's strategy to foster national integration. The Ur celebration continues to be a focal point for India's religious diversity. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge accused the Modi government of mismanaging the economy, citing unemployment, inflation, and rural distress. He listed 7 economic indicators, including rising debt and slow GDP growth, as evidence of policy failures. Critiques within the opposition have called for immediate measures to address these challenges. Supporters of the government argue global factors have impacted the economy, defending initiatives like the PLI schemes. Observers believe this critique is a calculated move to rally voter support. Analysts predict economic issues will dominate the political narrative in the coming months. Kharge's statements aim to position Congress as a viable alternative. The government has yet to respond to these allegations while the public debate intensifies. Blinkit has launched a 10-minute ambulance service in Gurugram, aiming to transform emergency healthcare delivery. The initiative leverages GPS-enabled technology to dispatch ambulances quickly, reducing response times. Residents and healthcare professionals have welcomed the service, citing its potential to save lives. Critiques highlight the need for integration with public healthcare systems for broader accessibility. Blinkit plans to access the service's performance in Gurugram before expanding to other cities. Observers praise the move as a significant step in addressing urban healthcare challenges. This initiative reflects growing private sector involvement in public welfare. Analysts see this as a model for future public-private partnerships in healthcare. Delhi is battling severe cold and dense fog, disrupting daily life across the city. Poor visibility has led to flight delays, train cancellations, and road accidents, exacerbating resident struggles. The air quality index remains in the hazardous category, adding to health concerns. Critiques have urged the government to implement long-term measures to tackle pollution and improve public safety. Observers note the need for better urban infrastructure to manage extreme weather conditions. Analysts predict more disruptions if current conditions persist, urging immediate action. Delhi's winter challenges underscore the broader need for climate resilience planning. Citizens continue to face significant challenges amid these harsh conditions. In international news, Canada's Conservative Party, led by Pierre Poilievre, has seen a surge in public support, garnering nearly 50% support according to a Nanos research survey. The poll suggests the party could challenge Justin Trudeau's Liberals in the upcoming elections. Observers highlight Poilievre's appeal to younger voters and his focus on economic issues. Critics argue the party's policies may polarize certain demographies. This political shift signals growing dissatisfaction with Trudeau's leadership. Analysts predict a highly competitive election that could reshape Canada's political landscape. With that, we conclude our bulletin. For updates, please follow our social media websites. This is Mona Sharma Gupta. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.